This is Secret Hitchcock, the only movie review podcast where once a week a group of friends will get together and watch a movie that none of them have seen, except one of them doesn't watch it, and we have to suss out who that is. It's episode 2. It's been a very long week since last episode.
Yeah, it almost felt like 2.
Yeah, we got some new members.
Hello.
We're going to be doing a rotating cast. Some people, it's adults with jobs. Some people can't make some weeks. So here we have Eldwich.
Hello.
And here we have Wally.
Hi.
They're new. Why don't you two introduce your background in the film industry?
Yeah, I like movies. I think they're cool. I think they should make more of them, and then more that don't suck as well. Thumbs up. I'm a woman. I love being a woman.
That would be pretty cool. Movies are cool. I like movies. I don't watch them very often, though.
Alright. So today we're doing the illustrious pick of our last impostor, young Frankenstein.
I want to, before we start, properly talking about the movie, it is pronounced Frankenstein, and it's pronounced Igor.
That's
I want to make sure everyone knows the pronunciation, so then we don't catch the imposter on pronunciation.
Very interesting that you would do that.
I wanted to give a nice gift.
So, I think since I've got 4 notes, and that's it. And it came to mind during watching this that finding stuff to talk about in a comedy is a little tricky.
I remember a lot of it. I think it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
There was a lot of...
Yeah,
it's a very detailed movie, even though it is a comedy. And I think that's a very big strong suit of the movie.
Yeah. I have 3 pages of notes.
Jesus.
Well, let me just read mine off then.
Wait, I'm sorry. Were we supposed to take notes?
If you wanted
you're
to.
Supposed to take notes.
Oh, well, I got it in my brain.
But,
I watched the movie.
My memory fucking sucks.
Wally, did you take notes?
A couple.
Dramatic Chipmunk.
Yeah, Dramatic Chipmunk was my main takeaway from the movie.
Yeah, I also wrote down dramatic look gopher sting.
Yeah, hearing that sting was really wild. I was like, holy shit, that's where that's from.
Yeah, an accidental joke for us.
So I think in that way, Mel Gibson is a visionary.
Absolutely.
Is this a Mel Gibson joint?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a Mel Gibson.
No, Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks. Same thing.
I don't know actors. I know it was the fucker from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's
He's
Gene
the
Wilder.
guy who
That's
did Spaceballs. He did Spaceballs, and he did Blazing Saddles, which he can't make today.
Totally
Can't
could.
make today because
You can't talk like that, white baby.
You can't make it today because it's already been made. They don't
That's
like
true.
remakes like
they
that.
don't. Okay. You very much could make it again.
Anyone
People would hate
intelligent
it,
doesn't
is
like
the point.
remakes.
Imagine a Blazing Saddles remake where the sheriff is Matthew McConaughey and all the jokes are the same.
Whoa.
These days he'd be fucking what's his name? That loser that gets cast in every animated movie or whatever. He was Mario.
Timothy Chalamet.
What?
No,
Chris Pratt?
Sure.
No, Chris
Who are you
Pratt.
talking about? Yeah, this is the only other Gene Wilder movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Pretty much same. Yeah.
I have not seen many Gene Wilder movies, but I appreciate
know he's legendary.
the man. I wrote Gene Wilder is Baby Girl in my notes.
Interesting.
Fascinating. I can see why you would write that. Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Gene Wilder doesn't
Baby
feel
Girl.
like Tumblr's sexy man material to me.
Okay. Well, why do these have to be? Why are you equating the two?
Yeah, Baby
He
Girl
is giving.
doesn't
I
have
feel
to be
like
Tumble Sexy Man.
I feel like people use the term interchangeably. Like whenever I see someone talking about Onceler or something, they'll call him both sexy man and baby girl. So I don't know.
Gene Wilder would play a clock-based antagonist in a Cartoon Network show that's YA12+, and they're named the Clockmen, and they've got a mustache that's the 2 clock hands. and everybody wants to fuck them.
We
I like how
are-
you they-theming this hypothetical sexy man. It's really,
Yeah, I
really
appreciate
progressive
it.
of you.
Diversity
Yeah.
wins.
That was my
Hypothetical
favorite
Tumblr
part of
sexy
Young
man is
Frankenstein.
True.
True.
My favorite part of Young Frankenstein.
Oh, there's a detail. Okay. Remind me later to like mention how crazy detail from like the very end of the movie was, because it was fucking insane. But I don't want to like give too much away about like a plot point.
Mm.
So I guess we'll go through the movie as
Yeah.
it goes. The one thing that I was familiar with was the Frau Blucher gag.
Oh yeah, Fabu. Yeah.
I like
Oh
that
god, now
one.
there's gonna be audio of me
awesome.
doing an awful horse noise.
Well, you're lucky it didn't come through.
It came through
will
on
okay.
Audible.
It'll probably be on Audacity, so we'll get to hear it
Audible
later.
Audacity, yeah.
Yeah,
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
I was. There's a lot of characters in this movie. I sound so fucking tired.
Wait, what do you mean? There's a whole lot of characters in this movie.
Yeah, there's-
Yeah, they're introducing okay, there's 4 characters in this movie.
There's more
What
than
do you?
four.
Yeah.
That's an odd. Wait. What do you? Hold on. I would love to
I
hear your
remember-
explanation here.
Well, I was thinking, while I was watching, that they had Frau Blucher and they had the, other characters at the start of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and it was mainly just the 3 and the monster for, 90% of the runtime.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do come back at the end.
And what are those three?
7 real characters.
What are those three
Personally.
names?
Yeah. Those 3's names is, Igor,
Igor.
There's Igor, Dr. Frankenstein, and Girl.
Girl.
I
German.
actually wait. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I also can't remember her name. For the life.
I
of
gotta
me.
be real. I also didn't
It's been
write down her name.
It's been 3
It's been 2
weeks.
weeks since I watched it.
Elizabeth, wasn't it?
I did
She
not
didn't-
write down her name. She's Girl.
There's Girl. Yeah, she is the woman. It's not the. It was what I want to say 70s. Or is it the 60s? I think it was 60s.
I think the
right?
movie was
right.
the movie was from the 70s. I think it was
But it was
70 late
invoking
70s, yeah.
old. So a
Yeah.
thing that I know about this movie, and a thing that I wanted to mention is it's meant to be in the style of the original Universal Studios Frankenstein movie from the 30s,
Mhm.
to the point where
Which is
some of
why
the
it's-
props they use are from the original Frankenstein.
That's really cool.
That's neat.
Yeah,
It's
and that's why Sorry, you
keep
go.
going. Oh shit, we're on a stalemate. It reminds me. It's kind of like Black Dynamite in that way. I don't know if any of you have seen Black Dynamite. But
I have not
it's
seen
like
it.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen
I
it.
made a
seen
noise
Black
of agreement,
Dynamite.
hoping that I was
It's a
right.
very
I haven't
good
seen it
movie.
now.
I love it. Basically, 2010s movie imitating the style of 70s blaxploitation kind of flicks.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, that's like Mel Gibson's Brooks's. That's his thing. He does a very faithful spoof.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do Airplane?
I
I'm
don't know.
Not sure.
I don't
That's a
think
good question.
he did, but you can't quote me on that.
Let's put that in the title.
Anyway, what I was going to say as well about the style parody, real quick, is one of my favorite things about the style parody is the transition shots where the scenes transition so fucking crazy style with Irish shots and stuff, and then they stop doing that, and then at the end of the movie it feels like they remembered that they were doing that, and then they just started spamming weird scene transitions again. I felt like I was watching Baby's first Windows Movie Maker for parts of it. It was
Yeah.
great.
They had
I
some
loved
budget
it.
left
It was
over.
fucking
that they had
hilarious.
to use up.
Well, back in the day, they had to do those transitions by they had black pieces of paper that they put over the camera lens,
Mm.
and they would go
And
That's
and
not
back
true.
in the day,
whenever
they
it-
also had
whenever
to.
it had to go. Whoop.
I think they edited the film.
Back in the day, they also had to walk 2 miles up and down in the snow.
True.
I also put in the start of our notes, my notes, people are gonna think we only watch black and white films.
That's
I
damn
wasn't really
true.
aware of the last episode. I didn't even realize you guys watched a black and white film previously.
Yeah, the original
Same.
Psycho is black and white.
Neat.
People are gonna think that I do a black and white gradient filter on the YouTube uploads, and it's not true. I do a gradient of whatever the film looks like.
But we only watch
Unfortunately,
black and white
general
films,
color
apparently.
palette. Yeah.
We gotta pick a more recent film. Maybe not more like recent.
Ben
Well,
Hur.
I mean, this movie is a black and white film because it's meant to be a style parody. Apparently,
Yeah.
this is something I heard, so I can't confirm it, but apparently, like, the original, like, this was paid entirely out of Mel Brooks's pocket because the studio didn't want to give him money for a black and white film in the 70s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, figures.
I gotta be honest, black and white, it used to be like a turnoff for me. Not for like
Really?
any reason other than I just watched so many shit spaghetti westerns.
Ah!
Oh, that's my dad's
It's,
favorite type of movie.
Black and white is interesting.
I just associated it with boring shit.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't blame you there. Like, I had that association for a while too. But like black and white is interesting. 'Cause at least from what I've heard, it's easier to make look good than color. Because like they're
Something I know. For a lot of black and white stuff, you need to do the makeup like crazy style because what matters is the contrast because the actual colors won't show up. So if you see someone with really dark lipstick in a black and white film that's like clearly meant to invoke red lipstick, they're usually wearing blue lipstick because that shows up better.
Huh.
Usually when you see color photographs of people in black and white movies, their makeup looks insane.
The sets
It's
are
great.
wild.
It's like a Technicolor nightmare.
Yeah.
Something I noticed was that Gene Wilder's eyelashes through the whole thing were just
Oh yeah,
insane.
gorgeous eyelashes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was giving.
He was giving
A little
baby.
bit. This movie is goofy as hell.
Oh, it is.
It is.
I love
Yeah.
all the
So-
physical gags. What's your guys' favorite Igor gag?
Igor?
I like there's one scene where I'm pretty sure the actor was just flipping the hump in the background. And I really liked that.
I like when they directly acknowledge that his hump was on the wrong shoulder, and he was like, "No."
It feels like it just changed in like every scene or shot, basically.
It's just wiggling it.
Interesting.
The movie really does like just get straight to it.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's not really much build up.
I wouldn't exactly say that there's no build up.
The 6 hours of opening credits, yeah.
Like I think the whole scene with him being like a medical teacher teaching about like the nervous system was like a really good setup. I do think it's hilarious how quickly he folded.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah,
I
it
will
didn't
never.
take like a second.
Bro saw like Victor Frankenstein's library, and he was like, "Alright, get me a body. We're doing this."
Yeah, he
No,
was like,
just frame 0. He was like, "All right, fuck it, we ball."
I mean, I don't know.
It's
I would be too.
convincing.
It's like it's like that meme that's like I hate Titans turns into I hate Frankenstein turns into Frankenstein.
I think it's like the I love describing a meme in an audio format. I think it's like the one that's the
Yeah,
bird eating the
it's
cracker. Get this out of my face! Ah, that's him. That's his arc.
I think it's like this one meme where Bugs Bunny is climbing out of a hole in the ground, and then he turns around and he says, "That'll hold him all right," and he gets big.
I like that the first proper shot of the movie is a dead body, and a friend of the show, our editor, was watching the film with me, and I quoted him directly. He's dead.
It's true. That man was bones.
Yeah.
I was dead.
He doesn't come back. That's funny. This
he
is a Frankenstein movie. We see a corpse in the beginning, and it's not a Chekhov's gun.
He just died. Sometimes a man
I mean,
dies.
that's Victor Frankenstein.
Just dead dude.
Let's discuss the monster. Let's discuss the Frankenstein of it all, I think.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I wrote in my notes, do not use this brain. Abnormal. Same.
True. I do think that would not fly these days at all.
Having an abnormal brain.
Yeah, I think that bit would not have. I kind of like when that
apparently,
when that happened.
I'm pretty sure the abnormal brain bit is because that's a thing in the original 1930s Frankenstein. So, like...
I mean, like, that doesn't change the fact that it's still, like, not really something that you should be, like, calling someone's brain kind of thing.
I mean, like, what if he had the brain thing where he's not into cilantro? That's an
Same!
abnormality.
Well, like where it's like a soap.
Yeah, I
thing?
have that.
Wait, isn't that
I've
abnormality with
never
like
had
your
cilantro.
taste buds rather than your
No,
brain?
it's a brain thing. It's not your taste
It's a
buds.
brain thing.
That was the only
Like a foot
difference
fetish?
between the normal and the abnormal brain.
Yeah, it turns out Frankenstein just can't taste cilantro, but nobody checked because it's like this town is trapped in the 1800s and they've never heard of it.
Wally, what was your opinion on the weird, like, sad man that like Frankenstein visited, or like the monster? Sorry,
I don't know. It's just he kind of put me off.
Say again.
He kind of put me off.
Okay.
Weird. I liked it the what? It's soup's good.
Did you
Fair
just
enough.
mutter soup's good?
It is.
Statement from Wally. Soup's good.
Soup
Put that
is
on the
good.
box.
What was off about his vibe in specific?
I don't know. I just didn't like him.
Okay,
You
he
said
can't.
that about
like-
every
yeah.
blind character in this movie so far, Wally.
That's crazy.
Wally ableist arc.
Yeah, blind people.
I thought he was just some sad old gay man. That's wild.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's why I thought he was weird.
Wally!
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't be
I'm
talking
not.
like that.
I'm not serious.
Don't be talking like that, Wally. A point I wanted to make is
Mhm.
I genuinely really like the emotional core of the movie. Like, it's a funny movie, right?
Oh yeah.
But like the flipping of the original Frankenstein is really good, I think. Young Frankenstein himself, the man, the doctor, he's a really good character. Like, unironically, he's really funny, but then also there is that emotional core to the movie that I think was like actually really evocative to me.
Yeah. I think it was a really, really good movie for that as well.
I do like that he's trying to figure out how to be a dad.
Yeah.
in a kind of way.
It was a really funny.
I thought that was cute.
Yeah, I thought that was quite
And
funny.
then he winds up in vaudeville.
Yeah.
That was a good bit.
Yeah, I like how they're like, let's show everyone our fucking he's intelligent actually, and then they do that with like a stupid fucking
Dance.
segment. Yeah,
It's like every early 2000s animated movie.
The thing about the end of the movie is it's like 30 minutes of just sketches with the monster, and I kind of dig it.
I fuck with it heavy. I think it's good. I mean, like, there's still like
Yeah.
a small bit of plot. It's like watching Adventure Time. Like, like there's all these like random ass fucking episodes, but it's still got like this whole plot going on.
Kinda
Don't
anthology-ish,
speak the
like, not
devil's
really.
name.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying, Wobble?
I said like anthology-ish, like kind of not really, because like decent like framing device within the theater or whatever, isn't it?
It's very there's like a very strong through line through it all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly call it anthology,
Yeah.
like at all.
Like okay, like that. I mean, like that part. I guess was like anthology-ish.
Yeah,
It's just like a bunch of separate bits.
Yeah.
Wallable, could you explain in detail?
Like in the. Yeah.
your
Actually, I have a question first. What kind of dancing were they doing in the theater segment?
I don't know, like kind of like ragtimey or whatever. Wasn't that like
Just a little bit more specific?
like polkas?
What's
Shit, I don't know. I don't know my
What
fucking
song
dances,
was it?
dude.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if anyone. I feel like you could watch the
It's
scene
not the
and then
name
not.
of the dance, but like
I don't know dances.
that's fair. Never mind.
I enjoy this part of the podcast where we're all surrounding Wally with
Oh,
big eyes.
kicking Wally.
All I'll say is that the dance is very.
I feel like I'm in a CIA room right now.
the dance kind of names itself. That's all I'll say.
I don't know. My memory
Anyway,
sucks.
My cat.
um,
She fucking pulled my Steam Deck down off the fucking table. She was about to break it again.
shout out to the Steam Deck
Again?
again.
She's dropped it on the floor
she
before.
already like dropped it and cracked it.
Fucked up.
I'm recording on a Steam Deck right now. Shout out to the Steam Deck. Not sponsored. Please
That's
send us money.
crazy.
Shout out.
I am. Yeah, it's genuinely more
It's
comfortable.
peak.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I've recorded
Steam Deck's
concerts
good.
with mine.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
Wally, how many
Yeah.
teraflops of RAM does the Steam Deck have?
6,000.
How many gigashits per terafart?
at least 4.
Wally, what version of Proton are we on?
Wally.
69.
Fucking like 10 or something? I don't know. Sure.
I like the part of the movie where Frankenstein just plays on a Steam Deck for a while. Anyway,
It's Great way to calm him down.
I wrote in my notes, right? I'm looking at my notes. Yummy sounds? And I want you to know
No, that was a good bit.
I have been quoting that since I saw the movie.
Just yummy.
It was a yummy
stimming
sound.
to yourself
It was a yummy
sounds.
No, I mean, like, that's what I call them now, too.
Mm. Spaghetti.
You guys remember that scene near the end of the movie where Frankenstein goes to the market and they're like, here we have a special on bananas. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, banana. And he picks them up and he smashes them with his hands. And then he runs into the crowd and he's really scary.
Frankenstein's great. Or, well, I guess the monster's great.
Yeah.
I've been referring to him as Frankenstein this whole time because he is a Frankenstein. He is young Frankenstein's son.
Yeah.
This is what we need to accept as a society, is that the monster is Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's the doctor's son.
That's the
point.
name.
I mean, like, everyone refers to him as that. Like you see a fucker with like bolts in his head in any piece of media, and going, and he's making yummy noises. Like, that's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's known for their love of spaghetti.
But the castle. What do we think about the castle? That's a good.
It sure was.
Really
I'm
cool.
trying to find things to talk about because I really had 4 notes.
I mean, like, I actually had like some things I stuck to really hard that I'm like, this is something that someone who's not watched the movie is never ever gonna guess, and I'm holding on to one of those still because it's like a recurring bit. It's a good bit. I want to save it. It's a very good bit.
Do you have any other points you want to like bring up for discussion?
The rich girl. There was 2 women. One of them's rich, and that's her bit. Is that she's a gold digger.
The one that's not Frau Blucher?
It's okay. There's 3 women. Sorry, I'm awful.
Oh, you mean the wife?
The fiance, I think.
Yeah, fiance.
Yeah.
Listen, I also, when I have a full face of makeup, do not want to be touched. So, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, that took an hour. I don't want... You're not messing that up. That took an hour and is gonna need, like, so much re-upping.
Kiss her hand, though.
That was a good bit. I liked when he tried to blow the kiss and she just fucking dodged it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good bit.
That was a good bit.
Very good bit.
I thought she was not going to show back up, but then she does. And
it's very funny when she
everybody
does.
comes back around for... Oh, yeah, the fucking cyborg. How do we... I like the cyborg.
Oh, him. I like him.
Yeah.
The German dude?
Yeah.
They're all German.
Yeah.
No, but this guy's really German.
He's so German.
So super German.
He's so German that the other
fucking
Germans
German.
don't understand him. I loved him.
That was a good bit.
He's got like a completely unplaceable accent, like a Smiling Friends character.
It feels like he stepped out of a different movie just to like be in this one. It's fantastic.
I think one of them found a really fun noise with like the arm and was like, we gotta make sure this is the bit. This is this character's entire bit.
He cranks his arm like a Resident Evil prop, like, and then he'll say some shit like and then
wait, huh? What are you talking about, Slarv?
like his accent is completely impenetrable, and I love it.
What about his arm? What do you mean they wind it up?
It's like a crank, like a.
It do be like a crank.
It do be like a crank. Okay, I thought you said it was like a winding thing, and I was like, huh?
I feel like you could just put him into like Bloodborne. And he would just, his tone would completely change.
If anybody's played Great Ace Attorney 2, I was reminded of Enoch Drebber, who was a character that has a similar arm thing.
Probably riffing on this movie.
Probably not. They do not look anything alike.
Well, like is the arm like a...
No, he's like a clockwork guy.
Real quick, back on the movie, another note I made. So you know how with Psycho, I made the note, birds, and drew a bird. For this one, I made the note, rat, and then I drew a rat, because there was a rat on screen, and it's like meant to be like, oh, there's rats in the castle. Oh, the castle's decrepit. But then it was just like the fattest, happiest rat I think I've ever seen in my life.
Can we see the picture?
We're in a podcast, but yeah, I'm gonna just
That's true. Never mind.
There's show notes.
Could we at least see it? I'm sorry to the audience at home.
talk about other stuff, and I'll get the picture of the rat in our thing.
Remember that scene when Frankenstein is asleep in a bed and a chicken is crawling outside and he grabs the chicken and throws it against the wall and it splatters into red blood and it's the only color in the movie?
Slarv out here inventing a new movie.
How many scenes have you fabricated out of thin air now?
Oh, those were in the deluxe edition.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the deluxe edition. Sure.
That was my favorite part of Alex too.
The rat has been posted.
I do like that rat.
It's a good rat.
I deployed the rat.
That's a good rat. That's a fantastic rat.
He was my favorite character. Was the 2 seconds of rat we saw.
Wally, what was your favorite recurring bit in the movie?
I don't like in general. I just like the Igor a lot, or Igor. Like I just like this vibe.
Okay.
The actor for him was fucking fantastic.
Fair enough.
Mm.
What was yours, Slarv?
Your favorite recurring bit? I told you, fuck Luca.
I suppose you could count that as one.
It's a bit.
I wouldn't exactly.
It's a recurring bit.
That's a.
It happens every time she shows up.
She shows up throughout that movie. I only remember like it happening like 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times is still
like
recurring.
5 times
That's
in her introduction.
bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 times like back to back, and then it's like 1 time at the end of the
recurring.
movie. It's like a callback.
What was your favorite recurring bit?
I'm really trying to catch someone with that one, but I think that you know what I mean. It's insane. No, it's an insane. It's an insane detail about like a contraption. And the fact of it, and also it's involved with like the rich wife, and it's so many intermoving parts that like no one's gonna guess it. It's the perfect thing.
I have that bit in my notes.
It's the funniest
like 6
fucking
times.
bit. It's hilarious.
Remember when the ham vendor was walking through the streets of whatever German city it is? They're like, get your ham, and he's ringing his ham bell. And Frankenstein, he punches through the wall of the castle and then takes the ham while he's looking the other way at a customer. And then the ham's gone, and he's like, what the fuck, where's my ham? And Frankenstein's gone.
Slav's favorite recurring bit is gaslighting.
I love RoboCop too. It's great.
Yeah, I loved when RoboCop showed up. Personally, my favorite recurring bit was with Igor, specifically the fact that he seemed to be aware of the camera.
Yeah, that's good.
It was a good bit.
I love him so much.
Isn't there one part where they all just break the fourth wall?
I mostly remember Igor doing it.
Igor did do it
if there
a
was
lot.
a point where they all did it,
Igor.
I didn't notice.
I think there was like one bit where they were like all looking at the camera or some shit. I don't remember
exactly.
This is the consequence of delaying an episode.
It's been 600 years since we watched the movie.
Everybody's fucking busy for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
or sick.
Some of it was sickness.
Yeah.
Some of us were dying.
Life is life.
Haunted by a skinwalker.
Yeah.
Hey, keep the shilling for the end of the episode.
I put in my notes, this is a Frankenstein adaptation with all the pop culture stuff that actually understands the original. It's got, like, pop culture Frankenstein. Because, like, you know, the thing that, like, baby's first literary nerd always does is, like, Frankenstein isn't the name of the monster, and also Frankenstein is a pop culture guy, is completely different from the original, but like, pop culture Frankenstein isn't, like, that character isn't, like, lesser than the original in terms of being a character. Like, I think there is a lot of value to pop culture Frankenstein versus original Mary Shelley Frankenstein, right? And this feels like an adaptation that's obviously mostly humor, but it is an adaptation that both is using pop culture Frankenstein with the ergs and the gurgs, right? And also understands the original novel in a way that I don't think I've ever seen from another, like, Frankenstein joke thing.
You can tell they had a lot of love for both, like, kind of versions of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Explain the novel connections, because I'm vaguely familiar with the novel, but isn't in that one, like, Frankenstein's hunting the monster, and it's like an intelligent thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so the original monster, the modern Prometheus, like, he comes out the gate just able to talk, and Dr. Frankenstein refusing to accept the monster as a human and as his son is like a failing on Dr. Frankenstein's part, right? So I feel like the fact that young Frankenstein here accepts the monster as his son is like the thing that indicates to me that they understood the novel, because they're doing like not repeating the cycle, I guess, is my point.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool.
I thought it was neat.
In that way, it is like very different from the original movie, because like as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen the original Frankenstein, and probably won't, because Universal monster movies kind of stink. But
True.
But from my understanding, it's very much just like a straight. He makes the monster, and the monster starts killing people.
Yeah.
Which my closest experience with that is probably watching Thummenstein, which was there's a series of direct-to-video
what you're talking about.
Short films called like Thumb Wars, Thumb Trek.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I watched Thummenstein.
They're on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Well, this better not be another.
No, it's not.
No, this is real.
Like
real.
Hitchcock invented the sandwich. I'm looking this one up. Am I allowed to use my phone to look up something that's completely unrelated?
You're allowed to look up Thummenstein. Because I remember this one bit from Thummenstein, which is probably my closest cultural memory of Frankenstein.
Oh my god, you're not gaslighting me.
We're not.
No, the
all
2000s are
saying it's
weird.
In the beginning, they're having the funeral for the body that they would use, and they're like, "Oh my god, he owed me $50. How am I gonna fuck?" And that's my cultural memory of Thummenstein. Those movies were
Brilliant.
fucking weird.
It's weird they showed them on fucking Cartoon Network.
This is like a tangent, but I remember like Bat Thumb had like a villain that was like
Why are you going on such a tangent?
The villain. I'm going on such a tangent because I don't know when the hell else I'm going to talk about Bat Thumb.
You have a YouTube channel.
I'm not going to make a fucking geography video about Bat Thumb.
You have other YouTube channels.
At this rate, we're gonna have to watch the goddamn thumb movie.
I don't want to.
Honestly, I'd be down.
It doesn't fit Geography Goat. It doesn't fit Project Moon Official.
Wait, what?
It doesn't fit Secret Hitchcock.
The Blair Thumb. They had the Blair Witch, but with a thumb.
Amazing. That's great.
That's the most
I want to see a Saw thumb. It's just
with all the blood.
With all the blood. It's all just OSHA accidents.
I want to see intestines spill out of a thumb.
It's just like a single thumb bone. That's it.
It's like an emoji. It's like an emoji.
Cup, edit in the Among Us.
Oh my god, the fucking Thumb Wars.
Okay, can we please get back to the topic? Can we actually please get back to the topic? I'm cutting this off. We're trying to determine. We're trying to determine who are the imposters here. Okay?
Put in another Among Us noise there, Cup, please.
Yes, but no, like.
Okay.
And anyway, you're not making it easy when all you want to do is lie about the movie and go on tangents.
I don't only want to lie about the movie and go on tangents. Look, let's get back to Thummenstein.
No. No thumb.
Let's get back to young Frankenstein.
There you go.
How about that bit where he's fucking all the bitches? How about that bit where he's getting pussy?
Oh, his magnum cock?
Yeah, with his magnum dick. I thought that was going to go in a completely different direction. It went in a fantastic direction.
The orgy scene was crazy.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've broken the seal.
Okay,
on the
so
dick.
let me.
So we need to address the massive.
Let me talk about my favorite recurring bit then. I think the penis was an amazing bit. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it 100. I think it was the best bit that they could have had in the movie. I think that it was fucking hilarious. I think the fact that his giant
I
monster dick
it was a Chekhov's gun.
It was a Chekhov's gun.
Literal.
It wasn't just mentioned. It was a Chekhov's gun. So I have in my notes, they have brought up the monster's dick size. Oh, it keeps coming up. Burned his dick with the suit. And what the fuck?
In general.
All of that is related to the dick.
The dick is honestly a massive part of the movie. It is a massive part of everything. It is entire. In fact, the dick is part and parcel in how the movie resolves.
The emotional core.
The resolution.
It is the emotional core of the movie. Is the giant penis.
The resolution is they do like a brain swap thing. What they do is they give a little bit of the monster's autism to Dr. Frankenstein, and they give a little bit...
I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
They do a little swap.avi, and then Dr. Frankenstein inherits some of the dick game, which proves the moral of the movie that it is all about how you use it, instead of how big it is.
This is true.
So I put in my notes, after what the fuck, they swapped dicks.
Oh, no. They didn't swap.
I thought they swapped.
No.
I thought they swapped dicks.
They didn't swap. The brain procedure happened, and because of a thing that happens, like I said, there's many moving parts that you can catch someone on here. And because of a thing that happens, if anyone would like to, actually, Wally, what causes the procedure to go wrong, quote unquote?
Fucking, I don't know. It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay,
watch another movie in the meantime.
Fair enough. So after it goes wrong,
this is why we take notes.
I just remembered it all because it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And like so many scenes.
You just locked in.
I lock in every time I watch a movie.
She is above us. She is smarter than us.
Hey, I'm not saying that.
No, I am.
It is heavily implied that Frankenstein does not lose his dick size, and in fact, Frankenstein just gains it as well.
Yeah, his dick grew 3 sizes.
Because he hears,
okay, fair enough.
The tune, and he goes,
That's
and
true.
Then the bit that happens with the other woman happens
tune.
with his new woman.
Which
is how they imply.
Yeah, I get you.
I
also put in my notes, does this pass the Harkness test?
By the end of the movie, yes.
I think the Beast could.
I think by the end of the movie, but like when the dickening happens, when the monster cucks Frankenstein,
I wouldn't exactly say that he's cucked.
Frankenstein already the monster's the one coming on to her in that scene.
When the monster takes young Frankenstein's leftovers, that's before the brain swapping stuff happens. So, like, does that pass the Harkness test?
I mean, he obviously wanted it.
At worst, it's necrophilia.
But, like, oh god.
I mean,
you're right. Actually,
he's a reanimated corpse.
Oh no.
I don't think we're even worrying about the Harkness test, because we're on a different wave. It's parallel lines destined never to cross.
Anyways, I have one more question.
What's your question?
Go.
With the rich woman who comes back, who does she turn into from Frankenstein lore? Do you remember, Wally?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
I remember. I remember. Does Slarv remember?
I remember.
Who then,
Slarv? Obviously. I saw her beehive hair. I could put 2 and 2 together.
I can remember anything.
Imagine getting dick down so good that you get the Marge Simpson hair.
And they also hinted at that in the scene with the rich woman, and she's in the castle, and she's trying on different wigs because in the beginning of the film it shows young Frankenstein, and he inherited a huge wig collection from his grandfather. And so when she arrives, she's trying on a bunch of wigs, and then the monster busts through the wall and takes all of the wigs except for the one, and then she sees it. She's like, "That's the one."
What the fuck are you talking about?
That was my favorite part of the movie.
Slav has decided that the strategy is to just make up a different movie.
The orgy scene was real, though.
Yes.
I wasn't lying about that.
Yeah, we see his full hog.
No. You don't see his full hog. You see a tasteful amount of bush. Get it right. Come on.
He's got like one of those. He's
No,
got
I
like
mean
one
the
of those
pig that was
furry
running through
porn
the scene.
ball bras.
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
that's true.
literal actual pig.
Do you guys remember the scene where Frankenstein the monster got bit by a cobra, and after 7 agonizing days, the cobra died?
Don't Chuck Norris
do you
the monster.
Yes,
Do you remember how-
strategy is to just make Chuck Norris jokes about the
Do you
monster?
remember how the monster? Do you remember how when the monster does a push-up,
RoboCop
the whole world goes down?
RoboCop's kind of like Frankenstein if you think about it hard enough.
Monster sleeps with a pillow under
Wally's
his gun.
strategy was to watch RoboCop instead.
All right, how far are we? I have been out of things to talk about since the first 5 minutes of the episode.
I feel like I've gotten...
Kinzie and I have gotten a good mileage out of our memories.
Yeah. My notes, my
Tragic
rat,
thing
my
is,
rat drawing.
I
You
did.
have 3 pages
I
of
watched
notes.
the movie. I had thoughts about the movie.
Mm.
Today I woke up in Kentucky and I drove for like 4 hours to get here.
Yeah, Kentucky takes your memories of
It
movies.
does.
That's true. It
I've
does.
been
The
busy.
roads keep your memories. This
Right.
is a known thing. This is why we've lost the Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little known fact is that the
Yeah,
roads
that's
of
true.
Kentucky stole
Do
it.
you know
from us.
that?
yeah.
The spicers.
We
are
have
ingrained
dogs
into the
out there
roads.
digging for it to this day, but they still can't find it.
So, the thing that I suggested for the structure of the end is that everybody like kind of goes around in a circle and gives final thoughts and final rating of the movie. And then after we've done that, we vote, and then we start yelling at the imposter.
Okay.
Give
Go
final
down
Give
this.
final
Yeah.
thoughts
Yeah.
on the movie or thoughts on who's the imposter.
Final thoughts
Movie.
on the movie. We'll vote afterwards. This is all stuff that's probably going to get cut this little bit.
It doesn't have to get cut. It's rapport.
But
It's
into us waffling
repertoire.
about this.
It's je ne sais quoi. My thoughts.
Get on with the movie.
My
Come on,
thoughts
come
on
on.
the movie were that I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that it was funny, but not in like the kind of laugh out loud way. It was more like a that's amusing kind of funny. I thought that it was good, but it's probably the worst Mel Brooks film I've seen, which is not a bad thing. It's just the least good of the Mel Brooks movies I've seen. Because Spaceballs, really, really good.
Mm.
Blazing Saddles, not as good, really, really good. This one, not as good as those two, but really good. I don't know if he did Airplane. Airplane's probably better than this movie, though. But Airplane's also really, really good. So, I had a good time. It's definitely technically very cool. Like, there are a lot of good shots and shit. And the acting is, like, better than his other movies. Spaceballs, some of the actors are not doing their best. But I did enjoy my
The
time.
cast is so small in this.
Yeah, it's a tight cast, it's a tight script. But I didn't have I didn't have a whole lot of laugh out loud moments until after the vaudeville scene. Then I was fucking with it, but then the movie was almost over. It's more amusing than funny. There's a dichotomy. There's like, what's amusing? Dr. Strangelove. What's funny? Super bad. It's 2 different kinds of movies. And they're not bad. It's not bad for being amusing, it's just not really on the same level. It's going for a different thing. And that's cool.
Give your rating.
But, rating? Are we doing ratings?
Yeah,
I think
may
we're
as well.
ratings.
3.5 star.
Out of
Out of 5?
5?
I assume 5.
Yeah.
I assume 5? Okay. We can do out of 5. We can do out of 5 stars, sure.
Do letterbox rating.
Yeah. I fucking love this movie. I think it was hilarious. This was like obviously like generational defining humor type shit.
Mm.
Like I've seen, I saw so many bones of what would go on to be like funny shit in a lot of other movies. It's like it was like playing Portal 2 and like being able to point at all the things that were like, oh, that influenced like all of this modern humor in like this.
Oh man, I had that
way.
exact same experience with Portal 2.
Yeah, and like that's exactly what it felt like with this movie. I'm like, oh, this humor style is exactly what like went on to influence all these other things that I've seen, and like that's really fucking cool. And also, like, it's just a damn good movie. Like, this is an influential ass movie because of how fucking funny it is. I haven't seen this director's other movies, but I want to. After watching this, I probably should. Really fucked with Gene Wilder's performance. He was amazing in this.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Yeah,
loved the
beatable.
reoccurring bits. It's all good. I'd probably give it like a 4.5 out of 5 to BH.
Hell yeah. I would like to go last. I want to throw Wally under the bus.
Sure.
Okay, great. I mean, I don't have that much to say. It's like, this isn't going to last very long. Because my memory, one, sucks, and two, it's also been like 2 or 3 weeks or however long it's been.
Yeah.
Next time we'll hopefully be a little bit less flustered.
Yeah.
Try and fix that up.
Hopefully. Just like, I mean, I don't know. All my thoughts were kind of mirrored by everyone else. Gene Wilder was great. Really, I liked everyone, but I mean, obviously, I liked Igor the most. I generally agree that, I mean, other than the dick stuff, I found the dick shit funny because I'm just a fucking 12-year-old. But like, I mean, I don't know. There were a lot of like good bits in this movie, but mostly just kind of amused me. You said there's like a lot of like bones that you can see in other, not just movies, but also just like other kinds of like media in general. Just kind of the tone was, it really stuck out to me. I don't know. As far as like a rating, probably like, I don't know, 4, maybe not 4.5. That's getting dangerously close to 5. But I'm pretty comfortable with like 4 stars or so. I haven't seen that many movies. Like my frame of reference for like what's great and middling and bad is kind of non-existent. But roughly, I feel like I'd put it there.
Can I interrupt for a little fun factoid?
Sure.
Yeah.
I looked him up to see his filmography. Mel Brooks, still alive, 99, and he's got a movie coming out in 2 years.
Holy shit.
When he's 101?
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Shout
Is
out
it
to
called
Mel
101?
Brooks.
It's Spaceballs 2.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Did he
Yeah,
direct
he
it?
directed it. Well, no, he wrote it.
That's
What the fuck?
crazy. Oh, he wrote it.
He's
Okay.
writer-producer.
That's still impressive.
And
Yeah.
it says he's also filming it. Maybe it hasn't been directed yet, and that's why he's not listed as director.
Bro, he's Bones. How is he gonna do that?
Well, I mean, don't
He
directors
is
just
more
like sit in the
powerful.
chair and yell at people?
Bro, he doesn't have the lung capacity anymore.
He
Megaphone,
must.
obviously. That's like the director thing.
That's true. That's true.
Psychic powers.
Anyways, Kinzie.
Yeah, so I loved the movie. I'm with Eldwich. I loved the movie. I really like a pastiche kind of movie. I like a movie that's like going for a specific genre and is attempting to invoke it, right? And I think Universal Monster Movie is such a specific pastiche that I can't help but love it, even though like I'm not a Universal movies like monster movies fan. I love Gene Wilder because of course I do. I'm not crazy. And I don't know. I did laugh out loud, personally. I think, like, you know, there is the aspect of humor is subjective, and I do get being more amused than laugh out loud by the movie, but I was laughing out loud. Like I said, I'm going to be quoting Yummy Sound for the rest of my life, I think.
Yummy Sound was good.
I think I second the 4.5 out of 5 stars. Like, I really liked it. I didn't have any, like, problems with the movie. I just thought it was really good.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, we can wildly accuse.
We should.
So who wants to point
It's
the first
Wally.
finger?
Wally?
It's Wally.
Yeah.
We should vote. We should like do it.
What the fuck else am I supposed to say?
I want to do more structured.
Okay.
Next time.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just say one thing?
Mhm.
Sure.
It's tap dancing.
Yeah, it's called
Fucking tap dancing.
Wally.
No one fucking said that in any of the things I read in
Wally.
10 minutes.
I know. I knew. I got
did.
you, dude. I was like,
I
oh,
did
he's
The
do-
fucked.
comedy's fucked me. I can't research like a plot and also all the bits. I'm fucked from the get-go.
So do you think we should up the
I did
time?
go take like a little. I did do a little skim of the letterbox while I was going over my notes, right? And I was like, "Oh, the imposter's fucked. It's all about the dick. It's only about the dick."
My two sources were TV tropes and like an IMDb synopsis that I did not remember like any of because it was so fucking long.
You say the ads were so long you don't remember the synopsis?
No, the synopsis was like fucking like a billion paragraphs.
Dude, that's perfect.
And all anyone wanted to talk about
How am I
in the
supposed to
reviews
remember
was
that?
penises.
I don't know. I remember the movie.
You take notes.
I had to
assume
skim
the
it in 10
imposter's allowed to
minutes.
take notes as well.
That's fair. That's
Guys,
fair.
remember that
Like I
scene.
said, I think 10 minutes is a little too
We
short.
can,
Yeah,
let's
maybe
try,
15
let's
would
try
be good.
20 next time, and we'll find the, we'll find the sweet spot.
We will find
Until
the middle point.
then,
Yeah.
do you guys know that Frankenstein can delete the recycle bin?
Whoa.
That's extremely
wild.
powerful.
Whoa.
Also, I
Holy
also just want to say,
shit.
the orgy we were making that shit up.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that part was
there was
obvious.
not an orgy with a pig in it.
I don't know. I was playing it pretty
last
straight,
week
except
I
for
was
mentioning the
convinced that
orgy.
Hitchcock invented the hamburger. So, you know.
I mean, I don't know. I was playing it straight for like literally everything else. I didn't make up anything, so.
I'll see you all next week for whatever
See y'all.
See you
movie
next
we
week.
all half remember.
Thank God, fucking hopefully it's next week.
Next week, exactly when you expect it. No more delays ever again. For any reason.
Ever.
Yeah, if anyone delays it, we take them out
We're
back.
killing them. Ripping them in half.
Okay, awesome. That sounds good to me.